How you feel about that fight? Is it even possible at a catch weight?
Nah, ain't no catch weight. You come up to 47.
You're not even entertaining the catch weight.
I'm a giant Gervonta fan. I think that guy is so unusual. His style's so unusual, and his patience.
Fight, what weight would it be at?
195.
Oh, wow. So he would go all the way from 40 to 95?
Yeah, I mean, it would be an exhibition.
Okay. But, and so what does that mean? Is that 3-minute rounds?
Yeah, 10 3-minute rounds.
Joe Rogan and Terence Crawford step into the spotlight to break down the explosive announcement of the upcoming JakePaul versus Gervonta Davis showdown. This unexpected crossover event is set to stream live on Netflix from Atlanta's State Farm Arena, sparking intense debate across the boxing world. Paul, a cruiserweight, will face Davis, the undefeated lightweight champion, in a catchweight exhibition that features a jaw-dropping 65-pound weight difference. Critics have labeled it a freak show, questioning its legitimacy. Amid the controversy, Rogan and Crawford delve into what this spectacle means for the integrity of boxing, its credibility, and the sport's future.
2 rounds, he throws very few punches.
He's just measuring. He's a computer, man.
Yep.
He's just getting the data on you, faking you, taking pictures of everything you do, and then like round 3, round 4, he starts to fucking and he's slipping, pop, pop, pop.
He's got special power too. His power's special,
and he's mean too. As well, man.
Mean is a big part of it, isn't it?
I think having that dog, being mean is like the biggest part in it, you know. You be a great athlete. One day you're going to come across another great athlete. You know, it's who's got more dog in him.
JakePaul has transformed his influencer fame into a legitimate boxing career, fueled by high-profile crossover bouts and savvy business ventures.
Entertainment world. And so when I found boxing, it gave me that like routine, that discipline. I got to like take time for myself in these boxing camps. And every day for training, I had to like meditate. And boxing gave me the ability to like reflect on myself and like realizing who I was and who I wanted to be. And that helped me mature. You get addicted to that validation from others. And that's something that I realized that I had to face. And like, why do so many people want clout? I'm not good enough. I need followers. I need likes. It's driving a lot of our generation because they're working so hard to get this external validation.
Meanwhile, Gervonta Davis built his legacy with dominant performances in world title fights, cementing his reputation as one of boxing's most feared punchers. Now, in a highly unusual matchup, the 200-pound cruiserweight JakePaul will face Davis, the 135-pound lightweight champion, creating a staggering 65-pound weight gap between the two fighters.
25 is at the next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight.
You're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
Despite the backlash, Joe Rogan has remained a vocal defender of JakePaul's legitimacy as a boxer. On his podcast, Rogan argued that Paul's technique is clean and effective, emphasizing that nothing he's doing looks wrong in the ring. While many initially dismissed Paul's boxing career, Rogan noted that public perception is beginning to shift in his favor.
Jake Paul wasn't Jake Paul if he wasn't this YouTube guy. He was just a boxer. And you see a boxer knock out the former UFC welterweight champion, not just the former, but one of the best ever. Knock him out with one punch like that. Like, oh man, have you seen this Jake Paul dude coming up? He's f***ing for real. Because nothing about watching him fight, to me, screams like he's in over his head. Nothing. He looks like a real boxer.
At the same time, Rogan has openly praised Gervonta Davis for his devastating knockout power. He expressed awe at how someone with such a relatively unassuming physique, nothing special about the way he looks, as Rogan put it, can deliver such overwhelming force. Reflecting on Davis's victory over Ryan Garcia, Rogan described the lightweight champion's presence and fighting style as terrifying, even comparing him to a smaller version of Mike Tyson due to the psychological intimidation he brings into the ring. Rogan also offered a sobering reminder that even the greatest fighters have a limited prime, hinting at the inevitable decline that comes with time in the sport.
Gervonta's something. He's so unique. I think if you look at all the active boxers who are champions, he may throw the least amount of punches.
Yeah.
Because he sets guys up. And so the first few rounds, he's just calculating you, trying to find your openings, testing you. His first round of his last fight, I mean, how many punches did he throw?
Yeah.
Like, very few.
Yeah.
But goddamn, when he hits you, you're fucked. And that dude can crack. He's so good, he's so accurate, and he's so sneaky. The way he, like, dips inside, cuts in uppercuts. And his power, man, his power is just extraordinary. I am really interested to see if Ryan Garcia can handle that.
Terence Crawford, widely regarded as one of boxing's most skilled technicians, surprised many by expressing confidence in Jake Paul's long-term potential. Speaking on the Ariel Helwani show, Crawford acknowledged Paul's dedication to the craft, noting that he's trained seriously and shown real improvement. He complimented Paul's sharp right hand and pointed out that many unfairly dismiss him because of his YouTube background. Crawford emphasized that Paul's focus and work ethic warrant respect, adding that he's clearly investing the time and effort required to pursue a legitimate path toward a title.
Jake says he could get a cruiserweight title in 2 years. Do you think he can?
Possible. It's possible. Listen, man, a lot of people write Jake off, but Jake can punch with that right hand. He got a nice right hand. Gained a lot of respect for Jake because he's not a YouTuber that's just boxing just to box. He actually trains and actually want to get better and actually have got better and really putting his time, focus, and energy into boxing. So you got to respect that.
When it comes to the idea of facing Jake Paul himself, Terence Crawford has expressed mixed feelings. Initially dismissive, he cited the significant size difference and Paul's lack of traditional boxing pedigree. At one point, Crawford even joked he'd only consider the fight for $200 million. However, over time, his stance has softened. He's come to respect Paul's commitment and steady improvement, once again praising his effective right hand and acknowledging the legitimacy of the opponents Paul has taken on so far. Still, Crawford has been clear. Paul should focus on fighting real boxers, not just MMA fighters crossing over. While he hasn't entirely ruled out the possibility of a matchup, Crawford has yet to give it his full endorsement.
Fight Jake Paul?
Nah, he too big. Yeah, Jake big, but he doing his thing. Man, I'm gonna let Jake do what Jake.
Got $200 million for you.
I'm fighting Jake Paul. I'm fighting Jake Paul. Come on, Jake. Hey, Logan, I gotta fight your brother, man.
When you watched the Tyson and the Jake Paul fight,
Tyson shouldn't have been out there biting his gloves and stuff.
was he biting his glove because that was a tick, or was he biting his glove like, man, I would have hit this joke upside his head so bad, but I can't?
I don't know. I don't want to spread no rumors.
Crawford has been notably more critical when it comes to Gervonta Davis. He's accused Davis of benefiting from cautious matchmaking, arguing that the lightweight star has avoided the elite competition in his division. Following Davis's controversial draw with Lamont Roach Jr., Crawford took to social media to blast the officiating, declaring, "Roach won, and that should have been called a knockdown. I've never seen someone take a knee and not have it counted." He didn't stop there. Crawford openly taunted Davis online, challenging him to step up and fight top-tier opponents like Shakur Stevenson or Keyshawn Davis, even going so far as to call him scared. Despite the tension, Crawford still acknowledges Davis's talent and skill in the ring.
When people, what I got from that is he's a hater. You don't know me as a person. Let's say you don't like me. Like, you don't know me. Like, you feel me? And I don't give a fuck. Him. And everybody in the crew, I mean, with him.
Same question for you. You're a proud father.
Lomachenko.
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a minute. I say he a challenge because he a vet.
Crawford.
The only reason why I say a challenge because of his size. He a way bigger guy.
And last one, Lamont Roach.
Challenge.
Gotcha.
During an appearance on Cigar Talk, Terence Crawford candidly admitted that he simply doesn't like Gervonta Davis on a personal level. He described Davis as one of those arrogant little dudes who relies on fame and security to project confidence, but acts differently in less protected settings. While Crawford made it clear that his issues lie with Davis's personality, not his talent, he still acknowledged Davis as a highly skilled fighter with elite power and boxing ability. Discussing a potential matchup between Davis and Jake Paul, Crawford noted that Paul's height and endurance could pose challenges, but Davis's punching power and technical skill make it a high-stakes chess match, one that's difficult to predict.
He would never even think about to come up to 154.
All right, what about 47 though?
Yes, if he get to pick his opponent. But Tank would never come from 35 to 54.
Y'all got into it on social media around that time. Is that just you being competitive, like when that happens, or is it like...
I just really don't like that dude.
Why though?
Cause I just don't like him. Like I really don't like him. That's like
just not your cup of tea. That's just not your.
I don't like nothing about him. I just felt like he just one of these little arrogant little dudes that's using what he got to shield him. He got a lot of security guards around him, and he in the limelight and stuff like that. But in certain situations, he wouldn't be acting like that.
Do you like him as a fighter though?
Yeah, he's a damn good fighter.
Yeah,
but like his core personality and his ways. Nah.
Following the announcement, Gervonta Davis promoted the fight with a flashy highlight reel featuring knockout clips from both himself and Jake Paul. The accompanying caption teased fans with a nod to the upcoming showdown in Atlanta, building excitement and anticipation. Meanwhile, Jake Paul leaned into the spectacle, embracing the chaos of being the bigger man and framing the bout as yet another opportunity to silence his critics. The announcement sparked strong reactions throughout the boxing community.